have always had the hardest time answering the question, what is your teaching philosophy? As a teaching artist, I think that I change and I'm different every single day. And I can tell you for a fact that after working with teenagers, they are different and they change every single day. So I think it's incredibly important to maintain an openness and a flexibility in order to write the best prescription for that day. Important it is to keep that so we can come together and create something beautiful. But through all of that, I think it's really important for me to create a safe space for kids and for myself to mess up, to sing wrong notes or to make bad sounds. I want the kids to know that it's not about the fact that you messed up, but how do you recover? It's okay to fall, but the real magic is in how you get up. I would have to say one of my proudest moments as a teacher was actually this year. When speaking with some students about the budget cuts that have happened in California and how that has directly affected the middle school programs, we were talking about how they might have grown up differently or what their experience might have been like had they not had access to music education. And they decided to take action, and they decided to develop a 6-week intensive music program that would be added to an after-school program at a local middle school that had no music program whatsoever. And I helped them design some of the curriculum, but really most of it was completely their ideas and their thoughts. And they went to this middle school once a week for 2 hours, and at the end of the 6 weeks, they put on a concert for the families at the holiday potluck that they had at the middle school. And I got to sit in the back and kind of not really be seen, and look back and look at these seniors who not but 4 years ago didn't know the difference between a quarter note or an eighth note, and now here they were passing along this trade that I have given them, and they are now passing it along to the next generation. But I was just so proud to watch these seniors take their passion and pass it along to that next group. It was an amazing moment. I think as music teachers, we face a lot of challenges every single day, be it just breaking up fights or having a lot of emotions downloaded onto you when students feel like they can't go to anyone else. Being laid off every single year is certainly a challenge. But I think the biggest that comes to mind is when I hit a moment in my career where I just felt depleted. And I was questioning about whether my longevity, and how long I'll be able to do this, and how I got to that place. And I realized very quickly that I was giving a lot of music. However, I wasn't taking a lot of music into my own life, my personal life. And I sat back and I thought about a remedy to that, and I started practicing again. I started taking lessons again. I started picking up gigs that I would have previously said no to. And I realized, and I watched all of this energy and all of this life come back to me in such a short period of time. And it was a really light bulb moment, because I realized that you can't be a perpetual teacher of a craft that you love unless you're willing to be a perpetual student. I would have to say that my personal vision for music education would first and foremost have to be just maintaining a presence. Maintaining a presence in your school. Maintain your presence in your city, in your neighborhood, in your state. You know, we live in an age today where we always have a cell phone in our hand or earbuds in our ears. And I think that now more than ever, it's pretty safe to say that music is a part of everybody's life in some way. And I think it's also pretty safe to say that music isn't going anywhere anytime soon. I would like to think that I've made a lot of impact on my students' lives, hopefully as much as they have made on mine. But when thinking about those students that, you know, especially in an urban environment, have so many reasons to not come to school, and face and overcome so much adversity, and to think that while their attendance might have been spotty in this class, or their grades might have been a little rough here, that never once did they ever show up so much as a minute late to music class. And to know that the time that we've had together and my role in their life has been a part of their decision to come to school every day for 4 years, and to walk across that stage and pick up their diploma, and to turn the next chapter in their life, and to think that I played a role in that, I can't think of any greater impact than that.